my thing going live, I had connection issues, but I think we're here. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, Homebrew Weekly, whatever. So, what are we going to talk about? This is the Black Forest Cake Imperial Stout. Now, for those who don't remember, I'll link the brew day video up there. I brewed this to try and be a Black Forest cake, and then I made it into an Imperial Stout. It's about 12%. Brewed it probably 5 months ago, and I knew it would need to age, and it's still probably needing to age, but it's just starting to kind of come close to what I imagined. So I'm getting cherries, chocolate, sort of prunes, alcohol note. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, cheers everyone. Yeah. Still, I'm kicking myself. So when I added cherries, I added a kilo of merino sour cherries in a syrup, and a kilo of frozen cherries, so 2 kilos all up. But I also added the syrup, which is about 20 bricks. I measured it before I put it in. I was umming and ahhing whether to put it in. For those who don't know bricks, 20 bricks is, off the top of my head, it's probably about 1080 or thereabouts. And yeah, it's given it this kind of sharp, dry alcohol note. But now, I mean, you still get the cherries and the taste, but you're just getting a little bit of the chocolate. Before I put that syrup in, and before I put the cherries in, had a real big chocolate note from the roasted wheat. As the Gladfield roasted wheat Huntsman. How are you, Tim? Is it nice though? It's okay. Would I drink a lot of it? Don't know that I would. Mind you, it's 12%, so 1 glass is enough. It's got a really dry kind of sort of coffee, almost astringent taste. I think that's kind of the alcohol playing with the roasted tones from the malt. But anyway, that needs a little longer. I'm going to bottle off the keg into bottles, obviously, and so that'll free up a keg, and I'll just put them under the house and forget about them for a little while, like what I did with my Black Hole Imperial Stout. And they become nice little gifts as friends go by. Shane, how do you think it would go with fresh cherries? As in, like, just boom, 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 dunk them in? Or are you saying put them in the fermenter as fresh cherries? Well, half of them were frozen cherries. I think they are a product of Mexico or something like that. The kids are yelling at me. I think they want more TV time. We'll see how desperate they come. Kilogram of cherries in the boil. Yeah. Could be interesting. I mean, we'd have to brew them at in summertime in Australia. I don't know where you're from. That could work. Then it'll be aging over the year and drink next year. That could be an idea. I certainly would do it differently next time. Anyway, enough about that. What else we got to talk about? Homebrew Wednesday. I also bought This guy, a pill cutter. You might be thinking, what are you talking about? Why do you need a pill cutter? Well, thankfully, when I moved to Newcastle, I knew that I was going to have one problem and I needed to overcome it quick smart. And that problem was the amount of chlorine that is in the water. When I'm filling up a bucket to fill up my grandfather, and I'm pouring water out of the tap, all I can smell is just chlorine coming up from the bucket. There's like a ridiculous amount of chlorine in the water. They overdose at something chronic. And I wanted to try and eradicate that before I brewed. So I decided to see how bad that was. Just filled up a keg of soda water, kegged it, put the gas on, we had soda water. And yeah, I could taste chlorine. So I tried Camden tablets, crushed up a tablet, put it in a keg, and the next keg was great. No chlorine. So a quarter of a tablet per 20 litres was the recommended dosage that I found. Excuse me a minute. Yes. Parental duty is the problem of doing this live. Parental duties. Yes. Where's the remote? Alright. So yeah, we are just... Excuse me, I'm terribly sorry about this. We're just going to do... There we go. Go. That one. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, quarter of a tablet per 20 litres is my dosage rate that I've been going off, and so far it's been really good. So I just put a quarter of a tablet in the mash as the mash water is heating up, and a quarter of a tablet, or probably a little bit less, in the sparge water. And this beer, Phil's Wish, no chlorine. No astringency from the chlorine. So that's really good. I do have a grain to glass uploaded and ready to go. Oh, it's starting to clear up in the keg, that's nice. So yeah, that's coming. I just got to tweak a few things before I upload it. And I've also got a video of my tasting thoughts on the Quake yeast that was sent to me from John Anderson. I did a starter, had a taste. Interesting. That video is going to be coming up very soon. Pretty sure it's edited, it's just not uploaded. And yeah. We've got a black beer and a tan beer. It's only fitting. I've got to do it. Black and tan. It's not Friday, it's not a fucking Friday. I'm just going to take a sip from either. That's really good. Well, it's not bad. I don't know that this kind of dominates. I'll see if I can get a big swig of this. Yeah, that works. Black Forest cake and IPA. Why not? I should really do a proper effort Friday, but anyway. I think I've waffled on for long enough. It's almost 9 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, this is the second attempt for those who tried to look at it when I first posted it out, but internet connection was a bit shite. Interesting. Fun fact, shite is actually the Hungarian word for cheese. There you go. You really can have a shite sandwich. I think I better go on that note. This is the second take, and this is 12% and 7%. Oh, 6.5%. So I'm going to go. So,